sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me, where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take a family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this special outdoor shows as we talk about the opening day of the deer season in the Unit L CWD counties. And that means while the rest of the state is black powder starting today, us over in West Tennessee, it's about 11 counties, if I'm not mistaken. We can use archery, we can use black powder, or we can pull out the rifle, which normally I would be on this morning, but I'm going to, due to circumstances, I'm going to have to wait till Monday before I go visit Dave Payne and all the good folks at Galloway there at Dave's Deer Processing, or the exclusive real name, Pipe Dreams Farm Butchery.
I like that name.
Don't you like that? Gene Smith and Dave Gabbert back-to-back, 2 weeks in a row.
Morning.
Good morning, Dave, down in Eden, Mississippi. Good morning, Dave.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, all right. And Gene Smith sitting next to me, our good friend Dave Payne. Well, we want to know. I mean, last week we announced on the show Young Sportsman's Weekend, Dave Payne, and the contest was on, and I saw a 155-pounder was checked in on Saturday, and then Sunday along about dark time or whatever it is. Tell us what happened on Sunday, Dave Payne.
Yes, Sunday, the leader was 155 all day Saturday and all day Sunday until closing time at Sunday, and this young guy brought in a beast that was field dressed out at 174.
Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that, Dave Gabbert?
Mm-hmm.
174 pounds in my dreams. Okay. I mean, in my dreams. And because this is field dress. So we're thinking, Dave, Payne, it was easily over 200 right then. I mean.
Oh, yeah. He was easily over 200 on the hoof.
Wow.
So he was an awesome looking 9 point.
9 point, yes, by a 16-year-old, and not only does he bring it in, he's going to get a European mount on it. That's fine with him. That's his that's his prerogative.
They look pretty good.
Yeah,
different.
It'll look good. Yeah,
it will look good
and easy to take care of.
You know, I wished he was going to Vic Thayer because he knows how to do it. But
that's right.
So what did? Again, he won a really nice goodie package out of this, didn't he, Dave Payne?
Yeah, so he won the youth contest or the young sportsman's contest prize pack, and it's a backpack that's got a bunch of like doe estrus and doe calls, and it's got a real nice field butchering kit in it.
Okay,
so
yes.
It'll give them some a nice new gut hook, some gloves.
Oh,
a
man.
couple great fillet knives, things like that.
Okay. Well, I mean, no one tried to tell you that they were 12, did they? I was rumored that Gene Smith was around your place Sunday trying to pretend that he was 12. You know,
Yeah.
but
I've seen 5-year-olds come checking in the deer.
We've had those 5-year-olds check in the
right.
deer too, and Dave Gabbert.
That's right.
Dave Gabbert's seen that when he was an officer. Where Chester County, Dave? Is that where you started at? Henderson County. So special weekend. How was it, Dave, at your place? So was it better than last year when everything was going on? How did it go?
It was a great juvenile weekend. We ended up with close to about 50 for the total weekend.
Wow. Okay.
Saturday, of course, was a lot better.
Yes.
With juvenile falling on Halloween, it's hard to make those kids decide between the two.
That's true. That's true.
Sunday was a little slow, but
but
we had a great weekend, man. A lot of good deer killed. A lot of first timers.
That's what we like. Yeah, that's what we like.
That's what we like to see.
But again, all right. Well, tell them where you're located because I hope to see you Monday for sure. And today there'll be a lot of folks who. It's going to be a busy day for you guys.
It's going to be a busy day. The weather's going to be great.
Yes, you'll open up. When do you open today? You open at?
We'll open at 9 in the morning.
9 in the morning. You close at when? How's that work?
Close at 8 o'clock.
Okay, folks. That's 9 to 8. Okay, and that starts what comes for Dave and Melissa and the family. Crank it out, buddy. You're retired. You're ready to. Are you ready?
Right, so,
are you ready for the onslaught?
Yeah. I think we're ready.
Well, Well, this is where I take my deer, folks. And so tell them how to get to your place and where it's located and all the good stuff, and your own Facebook too. I know. That's right.
And so the only requirement we have is that the deer must be field dressed.
Okay.
And we don't have any hidden fees, so we don't charge for skinning or cutting off antlers or any of that nonsense. So kill the deer, field dress it, drop it off. We're at 1365 Burrow Cemetery Road. Or you can just put in Dave's Deer Processing in your maps, and it should bring you right here.
You're right there. You're right there across from Slingshot Charlie's, folks.
That's correct. And right off of Highway 70. Now, we did have a couple people tell us when they pull up their maps that it shows that we're permanently closed, but that is not the case. We're trying to figure that out.
Okay. They are not closed, folks. You get that? So this morning on this opening day in Tennessee, go by and see Dave and make it your place to go to get your deer processed because I know that they're going to do it right. They're going to get you what you want. They got all the fancy stuff that you want along with it, and just a nice family-run organization. All right, Dave Payne, we're going to be checking with you. I hope to see you Monday, okay, buddy?
All right, man. Good luck to y'all this weekend.
All right, thanks, Dave. All right.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Dave Payne. I always
it's fun just go by there and see what's coming in.
Yeah, I mean, opening weekend, I don't know how it was for you guys, but golly, it's pretty, it was always, I'm stuck over here in my chair. It was always, I couldn't sleep the night before.
Oh, yeah, exciting, yeah.
You're going to get up, crack of dawn, and all that.
That's what I used to like about the youth hunt. I was sitting out in the cars waiting for the gate to open.
Oh,
He was all excited.
We can believe that. But, of course, Dave Gabbard is down at Enid. A great place to camp. I mean, this is a great time to camp.
Beautiful weather down here this weekend.
Yeah, and so do y'all go there often, or y'all just pick this one out? What was the real?
This is the first trip for my wife and I to this campground. We came down with my sister-in-law and brother-in-law. They come down here quite often, and they said y'all really need to come down with us. And beautiful Corps of Engineer campground right down here on Enid Lake. Looking at the dam.
Yep.
This morning, and it's
we go by the visitor center. It's a pretty cool place.
I'm gonna try to this afternoon.
Go over there.
I have to check. I don't know if it's open. Mississippi's got a huge fish hatchery.
Well, they do. That's right. Yeah.
Down here.
Yeah. And then you get to see the world record crappie there at Enid Lake in that visitor's office, too, when you do that. I want to thank Dave. Tell the folks, Dave, I actually did hit some targets, right? I mean,
you did exceptionally well,
Hear that, Gene Smith?
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
He did when he was shooting a 223 bolt action
we'll get
at the
into
100-yard gong. I don't think he missed the time, and I made him shoot, probably a dozen times to get used to squeezing that trigger, and
Then
Was
we-
it 36
and
inches
everything.
across?
No, then we went over to the, my 270, which is
270, and he nailed it
All right.
about 5 or 6 times. And I said, "Come on,
let's go to
I'm
the.
gonna put you to the test."
He
So
did.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he took
went
me
up
over
to the barn,
Yes.
up to that layout up there, and I've got one at 200 yards,
Uh-oh.
a metal plate down there, and
Yeah.
he shot at it 4 times and hit it 3 out of the 4
That's
times.
right.
All
How about
right.
that?
Yeah,
How would,
that's
no, if we had the applause here,
Yay.
Yay.
So,
Okay, and I've got my sandbags in my stand, Dave.
Ready to go.
I put them up on Wednesday of this past week, and we cleaned out and got the bugs out. There wasn't any, no wasp or anything, and so I really think I appreciate you, Dave. You and Rand, we had a great time at the house, and he's got a great setup. If you can find it, you're okay, because we had to get an escort from the Dollar General to get back up in there. We made it home though. We didn't get back until the next day. I felt like but thank you, Dave. I'm really excited with the reloads and shooting and having that sandbag. And last year was a disaster, but I really think I'm ready this year. I just told him I was ready. And so,
What's part of the fun of it is getting ready.
well,
Yeah.
I'm ready. Well, so is Shelby. She's holding up 2 fingers, and I think that means
She's
that.
peace.
All right, tell me one. You got something for me today, Gene Smith?
Oh, well, as my uncle was going to town one day, and this guy come by in a wagon,
Uh-huh.
a horse pulling the wagon. He said, "Are you going to town?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Would you take my coat with you?" He said, "Well, yeah." How you gonna get it back? He said, "I'm gonna be in it."
All right. Well, we're going to take a break, come right back, and talk to a young lady who's written a book about her late husband that really tugged at my heart, and I hope it tugs at yours. So we'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.